It's the Dotty Daisy, where every stitch feels easy. Count along, get cozy, make the pattern.
Hi everyone, it's Alison here, the Dotty Daisy, on Instagram and YouTube, and this is my Boxing Day video. I am not going to lie, the Boxing Day video did not happen. I obviously, because today is not Boxing Day, I spent most of Boxing Day in bed, headache, migraine, just not pleasant, and I think it was just more of a stress release of everything leading up to Christmas. And I spent the day in bed and it was wonderful. And then yesterday I spent the day in Castlemaine with my eldest daughter. We spent the day at the mill. I accidentally bought a Singer sewing machine and cabinet. I'll put a picture here. Beautiful, just beautiful. So now I have to do some cleaning and moving and make some room for said Singer sewing machine and cabinet. But it was a super duper price and they were happy to hold it for me for 2 weeks while I get my stuff sorted. So I'm just going to start with, so this is pretty much just a really quick little video to go over a little bit of stitching and the amazing gifts that I got for Christmas that came from Yasmin. So first of all, I finally finished my little 2025 cocktail, I'll call it an ornament from, this came with the Soolux Prey ski box. So little cocktail. I did stick my little initials on it because sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. But this was the, this came with it, and I've just put some sticky felt on the back, and I'm going to actually put a little hook there and hang that little baby up there. So was like, it had been finished. It's been finished for ages. I just needed to fully finish it. So yay. And so of course this looks terrible because I haven't ironed it, but I have finished, excuse me, the Ho Holiday. Yes, the gingerbread man is still gone, but all the little pieces, like all the smell and everything is in there. Because, you know, I do have a plan to to stitch him on another little piece of fabric, and he's going to just, yeah, he'll move around as he did that day that I stitched him, and woke up the next day and he was two stitches across. But it's finished, so I just need to now do all the things to fully finish it, and I have all the things to fully finish it. And I kept saying that it was going to be on the wall by the end of the year. It's probably not, because I don't got a lot of days left for the end of the year. But that's okay, because the fact that I've actually finished it, and I have all the things to fully finish it, it will absolutely be hanging on my wall next year, and I'm a bit chuffed about that. So I've enjoyed sewing this so much, and unfortunately I just didn't keep up because of all the rubbish that happened at the end of the year. If none of that rubbish had happened, I reckon I probably would have had this hanging on my wall. But I'm so excited to have that finished. And then I did, it was going to be a Christmas Day start. It absolutely wasn't, because I was working on my Ho Holiday, because I wanted to get it finished. But I did start this, did I start it? No, I did start it Boxing Day night because I did get out of bed, and I probably shouldn't have. But anyway, so I started this. So this is oops, and I've just dropped all the threads. This is the Tiny Town Nativity. And I do have the 2 frills that go with this. So I not putting them on the ends. I am sticking them. I'm going to stick them probably one here and one here somewhere, so that they're next to the manger, not hanging off the end. But this is I had done nearly all of this first building and went, oh God, because I'd started it somewhere down here and I was like, that's ridiculous. So like I did cut the fabric, so I pulled it all out and I started again. So I've got 2 buildings and the start of the third, and then I've got room to put another one underneath. But I am doing this on the 32 count Belfast linen. It's one of my favourite fabrics. I just absolutely love it. I mean, like, everything looks better with a sparkle, doesn't it? And I've just got my threads, but so I'm doing all the called for, but I think one of the called fors wasn't available, so I'll just use the DMC when I get there. Because I can't remember which one was not available, so I will use the DMC when I get to that that part of the stitch. I'll go, oh, I don't have that colour, and I'll go, oh, that must be the one I didn't get. Alrighty, so how exciting. So I got from Yasmin, I did get one of her big thread boxes, but I also got the mystery box that she was selling at the just before Christmas, and so I asked her to very kindly throw one of those in for me as well, and because she's amazing, she did. So I got that as well, and I left that in the Theo and in with the big parcel, and my beautiful daughter Emma wrapped the, well, it was already wrapped, so she just made sure that I couldn't have a sneak peek. So the first part was this beautiful quilted, are those rabbits beautiful, project bag. So lovely, and like, really, they are so my colours, so my colours. So now I've just taken some stuff out of there because this also came in the bag. So there was a piece of Ada. Oh, I thought there was a picture. Coffee lover and tea drinker. I'm just looking for, I'm sure there was a picture that wasn't, oh no, it's just the chart. So very quickly, oh, you didn't see that. So it's 2 gnomes. Or are they gnomes or are they gonks? I think they could be gonks. Are they gonks or gnomes? No, gonks. One's drinking a cup of coffee, one's drinking a cup of tea. So I've put that straight into that bag because I am a coffee lover. Sometimes I'm a tea drinker. And it also came with I think is that the chocolate chip biscuit reminder? That's Mildred saying hello to everyone. And then also with that came a donut and a coffee bean charm. I think they go on the cross stitch. So that was and I'm still going. So that was, I've just got all of those in there. Then I got a pair of the beautiful cat snips. How gorgeous are they? Just love them. Look at them. They're so red, but not only that, they're just so cute. Little tail. So I love those. And we all know that I do love a good thread gloss from Solux Co. There you go. And it's called, what is it? Le Jardin d'Amour. and it smells beautiful. So I'll stick that up with my little, I've got quite a collection of thread gloss now. I do love them. I absolutely love them, and I like the back, the cards. What I make with my hands, I give from my heart. I think that's beautiful. So that will go in my journal somewhere. That can go in the rubbish bin. And then I did get, it's a tea bag, and I sort of like went to my daughter, oh, here you go, here's a tea bag. She goes, no, Mum, you'll like that one because it's an uplifting blend of lemony herbs with a twist of orange. Not going to lie, I will love that one, so I will drink that one. Gosh, and it just keeps going. This Christmas surprise gift box thing. So then I got the Christmas Village pattern. Oops, it's quite a nice sunny day here. I think it's going to be quite warm today. So there you go, the Christmas Village. I'm trying to get, that's the pattern. So it's really gorgeous. Those stars are beautiful, and those bit, like, it's really lovely. And then I've got the X is for Christmas duo. So the small and the big one. So they're both lovely. And let me see. And then I, you know, as always, free couple of free patterns there from on the back. I love those free patterns from Yas that always end up on the back. So now I am going to, that's Mildred, she's just being very vocal. We do have a new cat. My daughter got given a cat for her birthday, which is fine. Millie, which is fine. Mildred's struggling with her a little bit. But anyway, so this is the thread box that I received from Yas. My brief to Yasmin for my thread box was, I love the blues and green palette. I am not a great big fan of yellow, and I love dots and daisies. So there she is. And then she's got the beautiful lining on the inside. I'll just take out those. And yes, I have already packed her, right, so that is the second layer. I could very well have gone a third layer, but I didn't realise I had as many threads as I do. So these are my left, and they're my whites and blacks. I'm just leaving those sitting in the top there. I am just, it's amazing. It's beautiful. The time and effort that Yas puts into these is phenomenal. I just cannot express how much I absolutely love that. And you know, Yas, so check your emails pretty soon, because I reckon I'll be requesting another one of these for my birthday, because I just love them. But it'll probably be a smaller one. But I love them. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's glorious. I love it. I just, I'm really in love with it. So it has been sitting up here. I have put a shelf on top of my cupboard, and I've popped it up here, and then that's my little lady, or my little dress that I got the other day over in Tasmania, and I've just popped all my fancy floss and threads, and there's sort of like a couple of layers down there, and I've popped all those on there because I just think that's really cute. So yeah, so that's it. I am going to sit down, and I've done most of my plans for next year. I haven't done any new starts. I'm waiting to be enabled by all the people. I am starting the Christmas glitter village, and obviously I'll be working on the Nativity, and I've got my 4 seasons that I'm still doing, and my long dog, so you know I'm keeping up with all of those things. I have done up my whip go, and I love that the whip go numbers have been called. I'm not starting until January, but I do have the numbers, and I know which ones I'm doing. And I did, I'm not going to say stole, but I borrowed cross stitch Sarah's idea, and I've got six whips on my whip go board, and they will each come up for, I'm just going to jump down and get Millie. Good girl. So here's Millie. Say hello. Yeah. Me. Yeah. So I've got six on my whip go board, so they will each come up 4 times. And I do have some backups in case I get through those. So I'm happy with that, because it is 6 projects that I would really like to see finished. So when they come up, I would like to do between 500 and 1,000 stitches. But the minimum will be 500 stitches, which doesn't sound like a lot, but to me that is, because I've got a lot of other projects going on as well. Yeah, so I'm going to come back and maybe with some plans. The number 13 on my whip go, I've called it Dealer's Choice, which would be me. So I think I'm probably going to make that a new start, but I haven't decided what yet. But I have joined Whip Warriors this year, and there must be a leaf blowing outside. Millie's out there. And I am doing, there's a big game that it's like a travelling game and you're in a team. So I have started that, and I'm a bit excited to do that. And I feel like that will keep me going with all of the projects that I've got and getting through those. So this has probably gone longer than what I expected it to. But I hope everyone's Christmas was fabulous, and I hope you've all had a couple of days to relax and you don't have to go back to work too soon, and that your New Year celebrations are great as well. So once again, thanks for watching this year. Thanks for subscribing and liking. It's been a real pleasure. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Little X, little O, make the colors glow. Tiny threads in a row, watch the picture grow. Grab a hoop, come and see what a few soft stitches can be.